What's cool is that, like, I don't even do anything, really. Like, she just ends up getting sucked in. Whoa, whoa, what? What up, David here with some more Slay the Princess. Now, I've learned some things, and that I've been playing this game wrong. Thank you to, I forget your name, but you're wonderful, who's been commenting and telling me that I'm doing wrong things. So, here we are. I have absorbed the damsel, and I have absorbed the doll thing? Whatever. Anyway, I have not saved the fact that I have saved, hold on. What up, David here with some more Slay the Princess. Now, I understand that I've been playing this game wrong. I have saved 2. I've saved 4 in this playthrough, but I have only saved 2, or offered 2 vessels to the hand thing in this playthrough, in this save file. So, we've given the doll, we've given the damsel, now I need to go back and get the razor and the fury. And then we'll be back to basically where I need to be. So I'm gonna play this game, and just in case there's like dialogue that I haven't seen before, I'm gonna just record it, but I'm gonna go after Razor and Fury in a second, so bear with me. So I think I wrote myself into a weird corner here. I should get the Fury then. Yeah. Okay. This one got me the adversary. Yep.
Everything goes dark. And you...
Wait, what? The tower? Hold on, I did something wrong. Hold on. Reload, reload, reload. Here we are. Okay, so I must have skipped through something. So, let's see. Oh! Give up gets you the tower. Huh. Good to know. Alright. The tower. Alright, finish the job. Now, this should get me the adversary. Alright, great. Now, I need to do this right because I don't want to absorb the adversary yet. I want to get the fury so that I'm back where I was. I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. I think I did this.
Oh, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah.
Just turn around and leave.
Alright. Here we go. Oh yeah, what are we thinking? Awesome. So, yeah! Fury! Fury time! Okay, here we go. Okay, cool, sweet. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what do we got? I'm melting! You've withered. Okay, here we are. We're in new stuff now. New territory. In the long quiet once again. See, now it remembers. Okay, I'm doing this right. You're at the cabin. So let's see what she says this time.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Okay. I love the soundtrack of The Long Quiet. Oh.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Just like a human being going through development. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. What?
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
Okay.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Great. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit.
Yeah.
Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
So wise. Alright. One of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? Doesn't matter how many times I go back.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't know. If anything it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. Well, I'm invested in you. You're like my beacon of progress.
It says says that your heart is gentle,
Oh.
that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
What do you think of this vessel? Yes!
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. But there is passion and empathy in her misery.
Okay, this is exactly
For a burning heart.
what she said before.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
I'm glad. She was mad. I'm still planning to kill you once we're done with this. Apparently.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
Now I don't want to destroy her. I never had an interest until the game made it a choice. Do you know what happens to the worlds when we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Okay.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Yeah. Have you figured out what you'll want when we're finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me.
Yeah?
I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
So, knowledge. Self-knowledge and knowledge of me is what you want. Do you still not care what I bring you next? I'm positive.
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
How sweet. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow? I merely wish to acknowledge myself, whatever perspective you bring me.
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Very well. You're getting razor blades next. How many more vessels?
We will know when we near our destination.
Great. I'm ready to go back. Shatter me, babe.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Bye. Okay. Razor time.
If somebody came into my house and tried to kill me and I cut his neck open and then he stabbed me in the heart and we both died looking in each other's eyes, well, surely I would remember that.
God, she is, like, so great. What's cool is that, like, I don't even do anything, really. Like, she just ends up getting sucked in. Whoa, whoa, what? Hold on, what? Huh? Huh? Okay, I'm so confused. What did I do here? I fight her. I don't get it. She swings again, and this time she hits something or something hits her. She looks down in confused terror as her arm bends and folds in upon itself. This did not happen last time.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me and I've done so much to you and that's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too? No, I'm the one who hurts you.
Yes. She hurls herself at you as though she does. Her metal body bends outwards, the very contact with what you're repelling her to the point of destruction. Okay, tell me what I did wrong. I did something wrong. Because now I have her heart. The din of shrieking metal subsides and something small and delicate falls into your hand. It's her heart. It beats gently, calmly in your palm. Hey! Get that back! Hands, not another word is spoken. It's time for you to... No! Memory returns. You do so. Show me what I am. They're gone once again. The mirror... The remains. You've unraveled? Long quiet. Did I do something wrong? She's supposed to be sharp and razors.
There is a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
My only question is it because this is the fourth one that it ends up being her heart, or did I fuck up the razor? I feel like I fucked up the razor, because literally this is just a heart. There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I'm curious to see what it means for us to know it. Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Okay. Do you think anything out there is real? Do you think that we are real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Yeah, it's like void. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart.
Wait, that is exactly what she said about the razor. So did I unlock the razor?
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Okay. Because right now it's a lot of hands. And just a heart. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I am not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I think he lives somewhere. I do think he's like me, fully actualized or something. I'm not sure. He does. I don't know why, but I know... What? Okay?
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
I'm on the cusp of something. How many vessels?
One.
Huh?
Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
There's gotta be more than just one. If this is the last time, is there anything you'd like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going to... please.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
No, don't shut off my game, please. No, we're doing this. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
I can't wait!
I will be here, waiting for you.
Okay, Shatter. That sound. A beating vessel?
You're on a path. You're here.
Okay. So, adversary, right? She wanted to fight, huh? There we go.
A moment of distraction and hesitation.
Punch? Yes. Okay. Wait. Oh, I can't finish the job. So were all the okay, this is important. So tell me, what does this mean? All the adversary routes would have ended up as the Fury? Because I literally can't finish the job and get the adversary again. I'm gonna assume that means I have to just give up, which would mean I'm gonna get someone new.
Are you serious?
This was the tower, right?
Black, this is the end.
Is this really the best you could do? Look.
She plants her foot on your chest and pushes you onto your back, the air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff.
Yeah, that is slightly different. I think what she said before was the same, but I think this is new.
And then she brings her knee to your throat.
Whoa.
She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving you starved for breath.
It's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
You hate me.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I feel like this version of her will not like me. The tower.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
So we're playing the game again. Who's gonna chime in?
You know I can hear you. What does it matter what he knows?
Broken.
There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
So we have the broken again.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Well, this one is not even second-guessing himself. He just gives up. Alright. Okay, let's see what he says.
You died? Of course we died. She didn't feel pain. She didn't feel much of anything, did she? And she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die.
Yep.
What were we supposed to do to stop her then? She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult.
Okay, got another chance.
I believe your other question was... What do you mean? Yeah, if it's the latter, do you think the people there... If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end.
Uh-huh.
Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
Okay, let's see how long this one goes on for. Alright, I'm gonna save the game here. And then we go to the cabin.
A warning. Before she...
Yeah.
I'm not... You're being annoying.
Okay.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge.
Okay, we're good.
So if that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Oh, chill out. Okay, we go to the cabin. Oh, someone told me... Is there a thing where you can... Okay, here we go. I don't want to skip the unseen text. I want to see the unseen text. Can I skip the scene text? I think someone said that I could in the comments, but... I don't know. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid to, like, do all this right now. I could save the game.
The interior
Whoa.
of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
That's a big altar, but the ladder is very convenient.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
So the broken... Is it because she stepped on me in this one? Okay.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here.
Yeah, okay. We don't need to talk about the mirror because it's always the same stuff. No, I feel like... not fighting her is always the right option. So I'm just gonna not take the blade.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed.
I just don't know what kind of mood she's in.
Blade. No blade. It doesn't matter.
Is that true? Because I'll be happier with that.
The door to the basement
Ooh.
creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall.
Damn.
The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
So is she the tower? Usually it's like, she's the adversary, she's the razor, she's the damsel. But this makes it feel like the cabin's the tower.
This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
He always says that.
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Oh. Is she the tower? Is she a titan?
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed.
Thanks.
Get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Well, you're suddenly optimistic.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude?
Yeah.
Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions.
Me.
Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Let's go. No knife.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next.
Jeez.
But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window.
Whoa.
Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Wait, oh my god, I just realized the perspective on the chain. She's not just like 8 feet tall, right? She's like... This perspective is weird. How tall is she? She looked good though.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Am I a bird? Like, I think when I was editing and he said something about the smitten. I think it was the damsel maybe, but he said something about his feathers, making a coat for her with his feathers. I kind of glossed over it while playing, but I didn't notice that.
I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
And
more than a little disappointing.
what? Do you want me to? I can go back. Oh wait, no, I can't.
She's disappointed in us?
Kneel.
Excuse you? She's one of those. Okay. I would love to defy her. Every fiber of my being would defy this, but I feel like to play the game properly, I should kneel.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
Gross.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And yet here you are again. This time groveling at my feet. What a wretched sight.
Oh, she's floating, isn't she?
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
I need a soul.
Speak.
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
Well, I'm supposed to kill you, but now I don't know how I would do that, because you're massive. I don't think I can refuse her. Excuse you. No.
You weak-willed buffoon.
Hey.
Is that so?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Oh, this one's quite the philosopher.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
No.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
Ooh. What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you can actually do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before I start doing anything. Ooh, I'm yours to command. I can see what this version of her is made for. Alright. What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Excuse you?
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Those are two very different things. What would you have me do?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
Truth!
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
Oh, get out of my place. Get out of my face, Broken.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity.
Well, this version of her is quite flowery with her language.
The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
I did not say that.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn.
Wrong guy.
Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Then why don't you just kill me? You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
You done? I do not offer myself to this. I'm not. This is so not my style, but whatever.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Nah, bitch, I just exhausted all my choices.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Okay, this one's not my favorite. I like her outfit a lot, though.
No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
I should have brought the knife.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
Please don't remove the fill inside me. Film.
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
This version of her's really astute.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Oh god.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
My gosh.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Wait, she can hear the narrator?
Ah!
Rise, my little bird.
Did she just kill the narrator?
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Whoa! She just assumed the narrator.
Break my chains.
Say please.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Ah? And what if I don't believe?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart.
This is cool.
It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever.
No, I just gotta put this off until the hands come and get her.
Please, don't do this.
Yeah, I have to, it's over, I'm sorry. Is that to me or to her?
There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it would. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner.
The hero!
If we get our agency back.
Oh god. I have no choice. Fine.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose.
I am loose.
The end is upon us.
That was so cool. She says my chains shatter and the cuff falls from my wrist. That's awesome.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
I bet this is someone's favorite version. What happens?
Nothing. And then, everything.
I cannot wait for this version to... They're coming! Yes! Yes! Take her away! Bye! Bye, Felicia! Alright, wait, what was that? I missed the name of the achievement! Oh god, that was uncomfortable. But you do not take your hand, nor will you ever. It's good. It's for the best, my little whatever you are.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that
A mirror. Okay. Of course you're scared, but it's the end for you, not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
We've heard these.
This is what we all deserve, isn't it?
Approach! You approach the mirror. Who is it? What am I? I'm kind of freaked out. This is the last one, right? Oh god, there's nothing! I'm nothing at all? Don't jump scare me! Oh, what is that? That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, then you see it. A figure faint, veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Do not jump scare me! Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
I think you know what Oh, the narrator! You are me! You've been me this whole time, haven't you? Okay, this is fine. I can deal with cracks. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image into the glass in two. God damn it! Then another crack, another jagged shards. Whoa! Oh, where am I? Eyes. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. Whoa!
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
5? Oh, actually, if there are multiple chapters, probably several more. Chill! Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you.
Huh?
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you. You've said something before like that. Has every narrator been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design.
And programming.
This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Oh, this is so cool. And the princess, huh?
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Huh. Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris? After everything you've done, do you think anyone deserves to live? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry I didn't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Huh, that's interesting.
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Meanwhile, your antics have frustrated the everlasting hell out of me. Okay, let's apologize. Oh wait, no, let's not. Are you a part of me or something else? Or do you know about the looping? Oh, so you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, you dined in it. Oh yeah, why? This is a good one.
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial.
Maybe they should have told me to save the single save file and not think that I could just do 1 billion of them.
I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant.
Oh gosh.
For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really?
This is so cool, like just the metaphysical implications, even of the real world.
Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
As far as you can understand. I have so many questions.
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
So are you like a crow? Okay. Will it help if I stop asking questions?
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
Do you have anything to say for your hubris? For all this hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that. Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
If you made me, then what? Oh, there's so many questions I want to ask. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
Damn it, I only have one more. Death of the author? No! Say nothing and watch him end. I will destroy. Oh, I can lie, say destroy her, or rest easy, I'll destroy her. I think you're out of time. Oh, that's so cold! Oh, I wanted to ask about if he knew the princess. I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to let her live or not, so let's see how this plays out. Goodbye.
So I am. Just like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Goodbye. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with a newfound clarity. Oh, I should have asked him about the mirrors! Why wasn't that an option? You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Am I? I missed that achievement because I was reading. Proceed to the cabin one last time. A dominant vessel. Oh, yeah, of course. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. It is nothing for you to find. No hands? Look, Ma, no hands. What was that? Hey! Whoa.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Miss Hands!
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Likewise? I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't know what that means. Oh, these are both really interesting.
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Huh. Oh, good, I can still ask this one. I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
The Shifting Mound. Huh. And I'm the Long Quiet. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature.
All I can do is press buttons, girl.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Okay.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
So I got another choice. Oh gosh. Let's save the game. Yeah, sure. Okay. She's not beyond saving. Alright. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Oh, that's true. Didn't you have a say in all this? Why is it all falling? Let's talk this through. I have many more questions and I need answers. It's going to become this, then what was the point? Did it even matter? There have been another way, blah blah blah, this can't just come down to me. I won't do it. Huh. I don't know where to leave her. Oh, these are all so cool! Okay. Let's start. I want information first, so... Okay.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Okay. Don't you have to say, why is this all falling in me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts.
What was your gift to me?
If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Let's talk this through.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic.
Ah, I'm all about this. I love spiritual shit.
But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Chill! I just want to continue talking.
You become nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. You are terrified of a power so far beyond you that it strips the meaning from your every action.
Huh.
But at the feet of that power, the dark parts of you cannot help but burn away. Your inadequacies reduced to cinders by the blazing light of the divine.
Okay.
When I proclaimed my godhood and presented you with a place by my side in my new creation, you gladly took it.
I've tried not to.
Without me, there is no future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into consciousness.
I miss when that was you. No. I won't engage with violence.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear.
If you give me the razor, I'll fight her.
Boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
Honey!
On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, all at once. You learned to put yourself away and to follow the flow of reality. And you used it to humble me, to show me how far I was from what I needed to be.
Huh.
You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. Unjust impossibilities pushed you to become something you would never have been without them.
Okay. After everything you put me through, it felt good to watch you fall apart. Death and suffering. Let's see. Let's fight her with words. Felt good to watch you fall apart.
And it was a joy for me to finally face my end. Even when I thought I had reached an unconquerable peak,
You showed me how much further I could still climb.
Oh.
Is a person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin.
This one was cool.
The tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with?
You were so cool. You were the first one I saw.
A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
Ah. What if I'm not a body? Death, suffering, and oblivion are transcend death. Whoa! No, let's fight. What if I am not a body?
You are you.
Well, that was quick.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart, and there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you.
Well, in this void of hands and hair?
Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
I don't know. I wish I could share my... You showed me your heart to break me. It was a terrible thing to see. I could bear it in solitude. You showed me your heart. I wish I could share my heart with you, Razor.
But you already have, in so many ways. It is beautiful and adored. When movement slows and the dust settles, I hope you'll leave with me.
Anything else?
Your lover tries to stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
Oh my. Am I getting killed right now?
But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
I want that feel. What is this? What does this mean?
It never left you. You just need to open your heart to me once more.
Okay. As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Are you starting to see? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't.
Oh gosh.
There is no constant. There is no center.
Uh-huh.
Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. Your cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I know the answer. You've done everything to make me understand you keep... I must be... Oh, that's a fun one. You keep dismissing my perspective. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it.
Hey! Oh, am I gonna get everybody here? I thought you died when I looked in the mirror.
I don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about all that later. There's too many things wrong at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began.
Oh?
I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
To her heart?
It's time to resume our dance.
Sure.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Ready?
Then let's go.
Sketchy. are we doing?
Don't think any of the others have forgotten what you said at the mirror. They all talked, and they're not happy. But we can discuss that later. We have a job to do. Do you need me to describe things?
I'm saving the game. Holy crap. There was a lot I wanted to keep doing with her, but this is interesting. I'd like that for old time's sake. Is it just you and me? Is the narrator really gone? Take the blade.
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
I don't feel like a god. She is abundant light, and every time it shows from her perspective, I'm the one in darkness. Although I guess I'm the void, I'm the long quiet. Yeah. If the offer still stands, but could you describe the cabin for old time's sake? That's funny.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here. Just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really mentioned the windows, did he?
No!
There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
I suppose so. Yeah, anybody else make it?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Yeah, I can see all the her around there. Take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Has it? I often don't take it. Okay, let's go.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yep.
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
What shall we do?
What's that knife for? Have you changed your mind? Are you going to kill me? What if we just talk for a bit? Maybe we can figure this out.
I don't know, girl. Sit with her. Yeah, might as well. Oh, she looks different. I don't know if I'm just crazy. I don't want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there? I don't want to hurt anyone. There's gotta be a way. What are we gonna do? Oh, God. Are you the same as you are out there?
I don't feel the same. I feel smaller.
Okay, so you're not as powerful. I don't want to be a god.
I don't think I want that either.
Huh. There's gotta be a way out of this.
I don't think there's a way out, but maybe there doesn't have to be an ending.
Well, if we talk forever, there won't.
I'm able to do the things you believe me to be able to do.
Really?
So make me put it all back. Help me fix the Echo's construct and make us both forget.
Whoa!
Help me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
I don't know. People out there.
If you can believe this helps them, then it will help them, right?
Oh my god. I don't want to forget you.
I don't want to forget you either. But unless we do this, you'll have to choose, right now, between me and everyone else.
We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And when we do, we'll make the same choice. We'll choose to forget, and we'll reset everything, again.
Really? Is that how it works? How do we know we haven't done this before?
Maybe we have done all of this before. Maybe we're supposed to do this forever.
So I can play the game again, get 5 princesses, and end up here again. How do you know that will make things worse? What if I'm different and I hurt you?
None of that will happen. Because you'll still be you. And I'll still be me.
Bold assumptions. Huh.
I know because it doesn't matter how many times we've hurt each other. I've never stopped caring about you. And if you feel the same, then everything is going to be okay.
Uh-huh. Any other way? I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again. Ooh, that's a good one, too. Is it too late to go back to being a god?
It feels like it is.
Ah!
You wouldn't have come here if you were just going to go back.
Mm-hmm. Any other way?
I think you brought that knife down here for a reason. It has to be a part of how this ends.
Oh, she's good. Don't want to be alone.
But you won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Ah! I'm torn. I'm torn. I'm torn! I can slay her, or I can...
Okay, if this is your choice, then we're doing it. I guess I'll see you on the other side.
Does this just reset it?
She takes the blade from our hand. She raises her gentle eyes to ours, a fondness in her gaze.
I'm ready to reload. I love you! Whoa!
Everything is going to be okay. I love you too.
Oh my god, she's so sweet. Razor! So that sends us back.
You're here to slay her.
That sends us back. That straight up sends us back. Are you sure? What? You're on a path in the woods. What? Okay. Team Dog. Okay, credits again. Our song. Special playlist just for you, huh? Okay. Sure, why not? What does that mean? Oh, does this mean... Oh, I see. Now I understand. So, I can't get mutually assured destruction because it was the empty heart thing, right? Yeah. Oh wait, no, it was the shifting mountain movement. Okay, now I get it. It's the sequence you did it in. That's so cool. Wow. Awesome. Okay. Gotta load. Only thing left to do. I can't die.
I'm sorry too. So this is what it feels like to actually die.
Honey.
I think this is for the best. I don't know what the world will be like without me. But it can't be that bad if it still has you in it. I've always loved you. Don't forget me.
I hate this. You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged, and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. Well, the world hasn't ended, things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
Small part of her's with us. No, she's not.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. There's no her outside. It's just the long quiet. Then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
Longly. Path in the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there's even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Set yourself free. Whoa. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. Feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. Against infinity? But it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once the unyielding tension gives way. What the deuce? And then the shattering. You are free. Before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. That's the sun, bro. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long, arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
We didn't forget what you told us.
The broken.
You thought we'd be gone. Thought you could taunt us with death.
We never left. We've just been quiet, hiding somewhere else. But we don't need to be quiet any longer. We're the house now. We get to make the rules. And I'm not sure you'll like those.
Excuse me?
You should never make assumptions about things you don't know. Like whether or not the voices in your head will be gone for good.
Well, you should have showed up.
Torturer. And to think I thought we could rely on you. Can't even trust ourselves. This is going to be fun, isn't it?
What, am I gonna be tortured by you now?
Slaying our beloved and threatening us with damnation.
There's no good ending for you.
Oh, yeah? Oh, whoops.
You all need to lighten up. Telling us we were going to die was funny. I'm not sure they agree with you. Voices get around. Knives out, boys. It's time to get
Excuse me? A new and unending dawn and everybody hates you? Wow. There must be so many endings. Yep. Alright, there's a track order. Okay. Isn't that something? Alright. Make your playlist? What does that mean? Wait, seriously, what does this mean? Oh. Oh, that's so fun! You can make it on Spotify? That's hilarious. Oh, it's so cool! Alright, that's awesome. That's such a cool way of doing things. I actually really dig that. Anyway. So, at this point, it's okay to start a new game, right? Awesome. Alright. So, that was Slay the Princess. I'm sure there's a lot more versions of her that I can get. There's probably a lot more I can do when she's also all big and towery. Not, I don't mean like the tower, I mean like when she's the shifting mound or whatever it is. So that was cool, that was super fun. I really enjoyed this game. Happy Halloween, in case this comes out on Halloween Day, but if not, you know, I'm sure it's around the time. So, yeah, this was a really cool game. I love the implications of it, the philosophical implications of it, the nature of reality and time and things looping and just the whole ramifications of choice, the narrator, everything's super fun. I love the designs, the art's so good. Abby, I believe, did the art. Yeah, Nicole did a great job with her. I forgot the name of the narrator, but I did mention it in another episode. Yeah, everyone did a great job with this game. It was a delight to play. And, you know, this game it takes you on a journey, which I really appreciate. Whoa! Oh god, that's terrifying. I love that. Huh. I don't think I've ever lingered on the main menu long enough for that. Damn, that's kind of eerie. Anyway, I'm gonna end it off here, but let me know if you want me to continue playing. I might play it for myself, I might play it for you guys, so let me just let me know what you're thinking. So, but till then, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure to like this video if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't, smack the bell so you never miss a thing, consider supporting me on Patreon. Thank you, Fill in the Blanks, for supporting me on Patreon. And if there's any other games like this that you think I should play, horror adjacent, philosophical, and esoteric, let me know. For now, this is, whoa, God, that was creepy. Bye.